Hey, we're helping you out in today's lunch break. We're making the Lenten season a little easier with a classic fried fish from Lawrence's Fish and Shrimp. Culinary manager and chef Terry Rempert is here to make a crispy pan-fried perch. You reminded me that it was Friday, so for that I thank you. I might have gone awry there.
Well, for Friday and Lent, it's a perfect setup. You know, if you come to Lawrence's, we have a special on perch, ocean perch on Fridays.
Oh, nice.
But otherwise, we've been around 75 years this year. We're known for our shrimp.
I know it. I think back to the time when I of course, wasn't here then, but I know originally the restaurant, you would go out and catch their own fish in Lake Michigan.
Right.
Fresh.
Originally they did, and they had a smoker. They had all sorts of things years ago. But that ended, commercial fishing ended back in the 60s.
Right.
So
but now you still have a dock. If somebody wants to, ride on up.
They can pull up and they can buy fish right off the dock on Canal Street. We're open 24 hours a day. So we have 3 other locations: Hillside, Olympia Fields, and also 87th and Kedzie on the south side.
You brought us a ton of treats here. What do you have?
We do. Well, besides fish, like I said, we're known for our shrimp, but we have our new smoking hot shrimp, which is a spicy shrimp. For those people who don't always like seafood, we have our own house-made chicken wings, our breaded shrimp, which we're known for. We have hush puppies, frog legs, and we do sell coleslaw. And today I made a coleslaw, but this particular one is a creamy apple cider coleslaw, a little less sweet, a little more bitter. It's keto friendly.
That looks delicious. Did you give us the recipe for that too, or is that a secret?
Nope, I gave you that one.
Wow. Okay, tonight, folks, you have your meal. You've got this beautiful coleslaw. You can make some fresh fried perch. All right. So what's going into everything here as we get going?
For if you're at home, we've got the ocean perch. You flour it, and that helps the egg. Or if you're using a batter, if people say eggs are expensive, I don't want to use eggs. You could do that, and then we basically, once they're coated, that helps, and then we put it in the breading.
So you go kind of double. First flour, egg, then the breading.
Right, then the breading, and then we have that, and then we wind up, putting it in there. Or if you have a deep fryer at home, about 330 degrees, 35 degrees, deep fry. And these cook in about 2.5 minutes.
Wow.
They're, it's a nice product that, gets cooked. This is the ones we have here. Today I used for the home cook, I used the seasoned breading. We have our own breading we've been using for years, but so we have that, and then it's pretty simple.
Yes.
And again, if you don't like the smell of fish in your house, or you don't feel comfortable, you can always come to Lawrence's and buy it. So.
Yes, and I love the history. You talk about all the years, but you still have some of the same menu items from when Lawrence's first opened.
We do, and again, the shrimp is the big one that we've had. We have whitefish pieces. And today, the other thing I've got for tartar sauce for fish.
Oh, yes.
This is a cucumber tartar sauce, and the recipe is online. We'll get some salt, some garlic, green onion, lemon juice, pepper, and mustard. Oops. And I'm going to just get back here, and it's a little tougher to get out of the cup.
Right.
Squeeze some mustard in there.
I like the way you're improvising.
Mix it up.
Live television, you gotta
mix it up, and you've got an instant tartar sauce. Very easy to mix. We also have a traditional one, like we carry at Lawrence's, which is basically a pickle-based, sweet pickle-based tartar sauce, which most people are familiar with. This one here is a little not sweet, but with the onions and the cucumbers, it gives it your fish a great flavor.
Oh, sure.
Okay. So then we're here, and then
yeah, because you can get the fish and make it at home, or have you guys make it for us.
Correct. Well, all these are available at the grocery store. Ours. The one thing I did want to mention: all of our basically our shrimp and like the ocean perch and whitefish, they're all wild caught as well. So
nice.
we do use wild caught seafood. When we can.
So it feels really fresh. Where do you get it from?
Different purveyors.
Okay.
They buy us. We do so much seafood. It's kind of like bought on contract. So
gotcha.
You can't. It's like where we get it from is not someplace where you would go get it from.
Right. But we know, rest assured, at Lawrence's, it's super fresh.
It's fresh. We make it every day, and we prepare it all in-house in our own production facility on Canal Street.
Yeah, and I mean, the quality is no surprise. You've been around for so many years. People have come to really depend on you. Well, Alyssa was walking by earlier, and she's like, oh my gosh, I heard that place is so good. I'm like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's the menu.
And there's a reason why we've been around for 75 years, because it is so good.
Yeah,
so.
People come to rely on you and open 24 hours. Man, you guys are working hard.
We are. Yeah, the other locations are more regular hours, but the original location on Canal Street is 24 hours.
Right, yeah,
So,
such a staple in the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
thank you
coming
very
in.
much.
Thanks for all of the recipes. You can check out the original location, as we mentioned, which is at 2120 South Canal Street, open 24 hours a day. If you want more information on the other locations, you can visit chicagoshrimp.com. And then we'll have the recipes and also a link on our website at WGNTV.com/midday. Look at this feast.
Enjoy.